Hello everyone, this is Ruksar Sayed and today we are going to start the writing section of Ielts General. So, we will start with the introduction to the writing task 1. In all, there are 2 tasks in the writing section and the total duration of time is 60 minutes. So, over here in the task 1, which will be of 20 minutes, you have to write at least 150 words, whereas in task 2, that will be in 40 minutes, you have to write at least 250 words. The task 2 of the writing section contributes twice as much as task 1 of the writing score. Now, in task 1, the candidates are asked to respond to a given situation with a letter requesting information or explaining that scenario or situation. And they are also assessed on their ability, on their capability, their caliber, how they engage in personal correspondence, and how they express their need, how they express and convey their message, and how precisely they present it in a written form. In the writing task 1, the candidate will be given a scenario and they have to write a letter depending upon the situation which is presented in the form of question in front of them. Now over here it's 4 types, but the most important are the 3 types, that is the formal, the informal and the semi-formal. Now over here the first is the complaint request letter, the second is the formal business letter, the third is the job application letter, which also is included in the formal letter. And the last one is the personal letter, which is known as the informal letter. The 3 important components in letter writing is the structure, the vocabulary, and the fluency. Structure means that your letter must have at least 3 paragraphs. In the first paragraph, you will define your purpose of writing the letter, and that will be basically in 1 or 2 sentences. Now, moving on to the second paragraph, you will explain about why are you writing this letter. You will explain the reason. But keep in mind that whenever you are explaining something in your letter, your language should be simple and precise, and avoid using the repetition of words. And third paragraph, what kind of answer you expect means what kind of response you expect. Okay, now the vocabulary means that you should use some smart words while writing a letter or while writing any piece of paragraph. You should make a habit of using creative words, of using creative vocabs. And in case if you are writing a complaint, a business or a job application letter, you must use formal language. But that formal language will not be for a personal letter. Means the personal letter, as it is also known as the informal letter. Now the language of formal and informal letter is totally different. The formal letter we write basically to the manager, to the organization or educational institution and many other places. But the personal letter we write to our relatives, for our parents or our friends, all this. Now, the last and important component of the letter writing is the fluency. The fluency of language means phrases people usually use in letters. Here are some important letter writing tips. The instructions will be given along with 3 points to be included in the letter. A candidate must make it sure that he is including all the 3 important points while writing the letter, which will be the structure. If one fails to include all the 3 points, the band score might get lower. The first important point is that a letter should contain at least 150 words minimum. Secondly, we don't have to write any address on the letter. The third is that he or she should write the name of a person when instructed to begin with the letter with dear. Respected sir, respected madam, or using any other salutation word is not allowed. You have to use only dear before writing anyone's name. The fourth is always sign off the letter by using the words such as the phrases such as yours faithfully, yours sincerely. That will be in the formal letter. And see you soon. Take care. All the best will be in the informal part. Thank you.